YouTube, I am not a truck driver. I'm not a truck driver. I drive a truck. I'm not a biker. I ride a Harley. Just said I'm not a truck driver. What you doing? I'm driving a truck. I'm not a truck driver. Look, I've been in this diesel field, trucking field, maintenance field for 20 plus years. My highest peak on salary probably is $140,000 a year. That's my highest peak on salary. With a bonus. But how many jobs out there is $140,000 a year job? But I live the job, like literally. Answering my phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Even on vacation, I was working. I literally was never off. I probably, if you did the hours I put in versus the pay, I probably make $15 an hour, $20 an hour. I literally was answering my phone, my messages, emails, because I had East Coast partners, so they up 3 hours ahead. My boss was on the East Coast. I had locations on the East Coast, and I had locations on the West Coast, and I managed the West Coast, and I have locations on the East Coast. So what I'm trying to say is, yeah, I was probably pulling 140 a year with the salary, but when you did the amount of time I did and the hours, I was only making probably $15 an hour, man. Yeah, I lived and died and breathed. Fuck a job. Fuck a job. Fuck you and your job. Excuse my language, YouTube. Get you and your job. But I couldn't bring in more income without going to get another job, which I'm already working 120 plus hours a week at this job, so I can't fit another job in. It's just hard to bring in passive income to try to change my life. It's almost like you're stuck in a rut, in a circle. Wake up, go to bed, wake up, go to bed, do the same shit over and over. I always had to answer to somebody. I always had to tell my whereabouts. I always had to be accountable, right? That's the agreement for their paycheck, right? It's really not. I shouldn't have to live 24 hours a day in order to survive and eat and be able to feed my family. Like a $100,000 a year job, and not even $140,000, but $100,000 a year job should have you where you should be able to eat and maintain your family without having to look for a second job. But it just ain't built that way no more. But long story short again. So I've been in the trucking field, diesel. I've rebuilt engines, transmissions, the whole nine, maintenance. I've been running shops, Coca-Cola, Brinks, Polar, Amerifleet, you name it, I ran them. Sigma, Cisco Foods. I've been playing with people millions of dollars for the last 20 years. I've been playing with their money. Hiring and firing mechanics, training drivers, going through all the maintenance programs, all the safety programs. So what I decided to do this year was control my income the best way I knew how. And the best way I knew how was to go grab a truck. That was for me. It might not be for you. And then that's why when I tell people, hey, get in the trucking business, you don't have to be a trucker to get in the trucking business. You can be a pure investor. Or if you want to drive like I'm driving until I get more drivers, you can do that too. Don't mean you're a truck driver. Just mean you're driving a truck. But let me give you an example. And we're not going to go into detail on load per mile, blah, blah, blah. I've had my truck for about a month on the highway. I've had it longer, but actually on the highway, I've had it for about a month. I probably grossed 30 grand in a month, and I didn't work. If you look at my Instagram, I was in the Bahamas, vacation. I didn't even work the whole month. Take my weekends off. I probably worked 2 Saturdays. I made a video on one Saturday. Probably worked one more Saturday. I made a video this past Saturday for Amazon, and then this last month I probably worked one more Saturday. But I probably grossed 30 grand in a month. November, I'm looking at grossing probably 30 to 45,000, like 65,000 in 2 months. December, man, it's gonna be hot in December, man. It's gonna be hot moving freight. I'm gonna try to hit them for 50. I'm gonna try to slap their ass upside their head for 50 racks. So if you look at my now, I can forecast for myself. It's instead of some lame ass dude in the office. When I'm forecasting my P&L line off of what I've already made in the last 30 days, and I can see my future freight that I'm gonna pick up and what I've booked and the contracts I've negotiated. I'm looking at making for November 40 to 90. What's that? 120 in 3 months. So I wait. So I went to work and dealt this bullshit for a year to get 140, and after taxes I wasn't even getting 140 because I was a high earner, probably 60, 75,000. You tell me all I gotta do is drive this truck up and down the 10 freeway, drive this truck up and down the 10 freeway, drive this automatic truck up and down the freeway, and in 3 months I can make 120,000 gross. Oh my Lord. Give me the truck. Give me the keys, girl. Put my ass in the truck, girl, right now. Give me the keys, homeboy. What I can do, I can invest in what, real estate? You know what? I can take that money and do what with it? Oh, so you're not really a truck driver. No, motherfucker. I'm controlling my income, homeboy, to what I can do what I want to do. And I don't go to work every day. And when I call off to myself, which I work harder for myself than I've ever done for anybody else. But that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to work harder for me. But I'm just going to tell y'all that I'm not a truck driver. You don't have to be a truck driver to get the truck. You don't have to be anything to do anything. It always can be a means to get to where you want. I'll eventually probably be in some type of real estate and a restaurant business at some point. And then I'll turn over my fleet of trucks to somebody I trust. I'll never let go of the trucking business because the money is just too good, but I won't drive and I won't manage it day to day. I'll turn it over to somebody that I trust, and I'll go do other things that I want to do in my life. But working for somebody, going to work for somebody, 9 to 5, which I've never been in a 9 to 5 since I've been working. I've always ran locations, ran shops. I've always put in 12 hours a day anyway. But we just call it a 9 to 5. Working a 9 to 5 just wasn't gonna cut it. We were just paying bills and doing a little family vacation. You know, the American fucking dream they fool you with. But this is my way of getting mine. You get yours your way. But if you want to know how to do it my way, if you want to know how to get in the trucking business, get your LLC, get your truck, get your automatic, where you just press drive. You ain't got to shift shit, nigga. Drive. Drive button, reverse button, neutral button. Hand on the steering wheel like it's an RV. You know what I mean? If you want to get into that, man, and control your income, get your boy. Hit me up, comment on it below, leave me a message. When I get to a stop or when I get home, I'll reply back to you. Alright, YouTube. Besides that, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to go make this drop. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm in AZ. Yep, already in AZ at 7 in the morning. I dropped this off. I'll be back on the highway headed home about 8:30. Stop, grab me something to eat. So I'll be home today about 1 o'clock. About 1 o'clock. Day's mine after that. Just trying to give y'all some inspiration. Maybe I inspired the wrong way like Kobe did. But I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, I need to come out here and get this money, man. It ain't as hard as y'all think it is, man. This shit's simple. Man, especially for like an Arizona route. Man, it's a 10 freeway. Straight. I give you this early morning route, man. Ain't no traffic. You don't start hitting traffic right now. And I'm already in AZ. I'm gonna start seeing cars right now. But when the time I left my house this morning, until I get to down to about right now, I probably saw 50 cars on the highway this morning, man. So, y'all have a good day out there, man. Y'all stay safe. Like, share, subscribe, all that good shit for me. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. I'll get back to you. Besides that, get this money. I'm out, baby.